Welcome back. Our coverage continues here in the Hill Country 1 year later. Just a few weeks ago, 6 members of the Boerne Swiftwater team, they were recognized for their life-saving work a year ago. In fact, I want to show you some video because this group, they were recognized for their extraordinary courage for repeated acts at great personal risk. They all received the Texas Medal of Valor in a presentation where the proclamation reads, "Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is answering the call despite the fear." Sue Kalberg sat down with the heroes.
He was pretty calm for what he was in.
Lieutenant Joe Rodriguez and his team helped save this man and many more terrified people that awful day.
He had come from the house that we're fixing to go to.
We showed Rodriguez and firefighter Andrew Creech video they've never seen before.
See, he's still pointing.
He was able to explain and point out where the rest of his family was.
They were pointing upstream.
This was definitely the easiest rescue of the day. Water was still rising.
He had a pickup he was trying to get to so he could go out and find help. And the pickup got pulled downstream.
Dodging dangerous debris, the team fought their way back through crazy strong currents and found an entire family trapped on a balcony.
We do all these different trainings, but nothing can replicate this.
Live water and screaming people.
Absolutely.
There we go. There's a little one.
Obviously, seeing the baby, that's priority number 1.
3 women and a baby were next. They say all they could do was go with the flow.
That's all you can do in this water, too, is react.
Constantly alert for unseen threats.
Those could easily catch the prop on your boat and have catastrophic failure at that point.
With the women and the baby safe, they plucked 2 more family members from the balcony.
They had said, we stayed too long, but nobody expected this.
With 7 souls saved, they moved on to the most dramatic rescue of all.
Oh God, I hope those guys are paying attention to that limb above them.
No chance, yeah.
Because that's a dangerous limb right above them.
22-year-old Devin Smith had been clinging to a giant cypress tree in Center Point for hours, having been swept about 15 miles downriver.
He's getting her a life jacket right now.
And that's a game warden.
Yes.
The Boerne team was joined by Texas game wardens, men they'd never met, but they trusted with their lives. They all coaxed the frightened woman into jumping for her life.
She trusted us to make sure we were going to get her off that river and over to the bank. So she let go of the tree and she came right into the boat.
Going downstream at that speed and being able to be controlled is extremely difficult.
But you did it.
We did it.
2 teams, 1 mission, 1 more life saved when so much more was lost.
We put our boat in, looked at each other, ready to go, and we went. Like you said, we didn't know them, they didn't know us. We trusted them and they trusted us, and we were able to do it, which is pretty incredible.
Go Texas.
Yeah, definitely.
With respect for everyone who answered the call, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.
Pretty incredible indeed. So many heroes out there. What a great story from Sue there. I just asked before you go to bed tonight that you just think about the people in this community, the communities that have been devastated, the families, especially as we head into this weekend, because that healing journey, as I keep mentioning, is still a long way to go as people are still struggling, especially that it's only been a year. As for tomorrow, there are plenty of events that are happening tomorrow. We will be here. The governor is also expected to be here tomorrow. He is expected to read the 119 names of the people who died here in Kerr County. We'll have complete coverage for you right here on air at KENS 5, kens5.com. But for now, that wraps up my coverage here tonight. We're live in Kerr County. Henry Ramos, KENS 5.